everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a requested video, and that is M comes back onto the channel. We both actually before started recording said we look too pale and we actually need a holiday. Anyway, in this video we're going to be opening up some crystals. We're going to be ending with, have you got 5-star? You've got a 5-star. You've got a 5-star, which will be, this will be your third 5-star crystal. Yeah. And will be your fourth 5-star champion. Because obviously if you've come back from the last video, you'll know how well M did. So we're going to be opening up some ultimate crystals, some other stuff, and we're going to be talking about progression is the name of the game. Pop this one, pop this open, see what you can get. Dormammu. Okay, Dormammu's a fun champion. I like him.
I haven't got that one. So.
Seaton, Callum, has just done a video on him, revisiting him. I've had him as rank 4 for a while, and I do like him. He's got a very kind of odd mechanic to him, in that he does something called soul bonds, where you kind of like...
I don't know what that is.
You do a parry heavy attack, and then what you do is you wait for the enemy to throw a special, which builds up to 100 of these soul bonds on the enemy. These kind of like red kind of symbols on the enemy. It just kind of like builds up to 100, and then you do it again. Parry and heavy attack. Don't just say it's good stuff. And you can like do like you do a burst detonation. It kind of like you build up and you detonate it. And you can do like 10,000 plus damage time. Okay, it's kind of cool.
I just want to pop these ones.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. Yes, only 3. See, I know you understand the name of the game. I'll just pop these 3 because that's how it is. There's a good smorgasbord of champions picking up Iron Man, a Mega Red. That's a good champion to awaken and then take to further signature as possible. Okay. Because I don't know if you've liked some of these characters from movies or you didn't watch the X-Men animated series, did you? Not the old like 80s one. I watched the X-Men Evolution. Yeah, I reckon. I watched that one. Oh, well that's... Oh, it's just too small. Just happens. Rubbish. Now, are you looking forward to the UK meetup? Yes. Yeah. I am. It'll be interesting to meet everybody. Yeah. A lot of people that from the UK that's putting names to faces as well. If you're going, then do bear in mind, if it looks like it's going to be a bit too overcrowded for the venue, there are various pubs around that we can just all kind of like break off and kind of go and do stuff. As well, our hotel's got a bar, I believe, so we can then sort out, if people want to come back and like chat for a little while, then please do. One thing I'm gonna try. I came up with this idea over the weekend. Sorry, you continue on. I'll dip into what I'll interact with both. This is me being the entertainer, reacting, talking. As you've got 2 new ones. It's gonna be only 4 stars. Hey, look at that, Starks. Wow, how the hell do you do this? Magic. Yeah. Is she amongst there? Oh, no. No, she's not. Haha, funny joke. Stark Spider, yeah, that's a great champion to pick up. And as well, getting the 3-star version and 4-star version at the same time is pretty cool. Okay. So, I'm thinking about doing an idea, which is kind of like a bingo type thing. I've got like a bag of swag from New York Comic Con, which I've got 1 to give away, and I may do something else, I don't know. But how I'm going to do it is like, it's going to be like a bingo thing. So, if people want to enter, they just got to like spin a Prem crystal. If I give a champion, I say like, oh yeah, get a mutant, or get a specific type of mutant. Someone's going to pick up a Cyclops. Cyclops bingo. So therefore, like if anybody of different types of rarity on a Prem gets a Cyclops, then we just say if it's 1 person, they win the swag. If it's 2 people, then what we do is we then we'll kind of then go, right, well it's a shoot off. It's a Prem shoot off. I'm still figuring out the idea, but I like the idea of doing something like that, people can win stuff. Yeah. I'm going to do these separately just to build suspense. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It's exciting. Ooh. Wow. That would have been cool, but Electro's I suppose that's a new champion. Yeah. I suppose it's nice for your arena grind, because that's something that you do at the moment. Well, I haven't done arena for ages. I suppose it is. That's time, isn't it? Yeah. I get bored of just tappy. Yeah. No, and the thing is, when it comes to like end game content, like 6 hours to complete one particular type of like questing thing. Aye, that's a good champion. Is it? Yeah, he was recently buffed. Good champion to get. Yeah, that's the thing. Like with a lot of the end game content, 6 hours to do like start to finish is such a long time. And like you sometimes looking at like 20 minutes a fight, like 1 champion, 1 fight, and I mean that doesn't really appeal to you, does it? No. It doesn't really appeal to me, but unfortunately cover it sometimes for the content, but
rubbish.
Oh no, it's good. It's good. Power controlling, very easy to get on with.
Okay.
If you're going up against enemies that are kind of more prone to get power and build up and throw specials, then you want to kind of go right. I need a champion to suppress the power build up. That's a great champion for it. Vision. Quite underrated, but especially very handy at the start of your MCOC career. Magneto.
Already have that.
Yeah, 5-star shot.
Yeah.
That's
what we look at for that.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of like try to look at situations with this game as being like you've got to create as much positives as possible, because at times you kind of go, I'm getting terrible champions and terrible luck, and I need something good. And hey, Wolverine, not too bad. Again, like there's a lot of champions you've picked up that are very good for starting out.
Yeah.
You know, things like Wolverine's got regeneration. There's a good double immunity and I think triple, nearly quadruple immunity with Colossus. But yeah, like the fun champions. Because the last time we checked, you were doing Act 1. You've done Act 1?
Yes. Come on, I haven't done the story mode in a little while.
I suppose again it just boils down to time. Like
I did like the event quests with the.
That's good.
With the
acorns.
Nuts and all that. Yeah. I haven't played it for a good couple of days, I don't think.
But the thing is, that's sort of like being like casual with it, and it's like I suppose it's like picking down and putting hard. When you have to cover it for your Star-Lord, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good champion.
Yeah.
There's going to be some content that if you ever choose to do it, called Realm of Legends, and you will have high hit pools of champions, so like 500k. That champion, Star-Lord, if awakened with a good amount of signature stones on, can ramp up damage based on combos. So your combo meter in the top left-hand corner. As soon as that ramps up, your power ramps up. Throw in an SP2 and you'll be fine. Morning Star, that's a good champion. It's one of these ones with persistent charges similar to Corvus, where you go from fight to fight, and the more fights you do, depending on missions or variables to kind of do, the amount of fights could lead to better things like going unstoppable, unblockable, and reclaiming health. Karnak, not a good champion. Not a good champion. One champion.
Who that is.
It's very fun mechanic to its rank up, but the character is meant to be an inhuman. Bunny is inhuman, and it's associated with Black Bolt and Medusa.
Oh, okay.
But what Kabam's done is a really kind of clever nod, because he wasn't completely turned by the things that made Black Bolt more powerful, the Terrigen Mists, I think it was called. He's part skill and part cosmic. He's technically a cosmic entity, but he has no discernible powers. He's just really good.
Okay.
Not in the game though. He's terrible.
I can get loads of those.
Oh yeah. Let's do a big old pop of those. But shards are important. So
yes.
The more 4-star shards, the more 3 stars you pop, the more 4-star shards you get, the more progression you're able to do with getting more kind of crystally shardly things. And loads of new champions there.
Okay.
Some kind of cool ones. Cat Marvel movie. A car alarm's going off, by the way. I don't know if it's going to be on the playback. It's either that or cows, lambs and sheep.
It's not one of our cars, is it?
No, we don't have any alarms in our cars. Or do we?
I don't know.
I don't know. I shouldn't be telling people that. Don't come steal our cars. Yeah, you check who it is.
It's nice. All right.
Content. Don't worry. It's just connection. It's just the connection with. This is the problem with where we are, out in the middle of nowhere. We're out in the middle of nowhere, and that means the connection's pretty crap. So that's the thing, right?
So I don't know. I didn't get any.
I think that might be it.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think you got one more 4-star left. Or I could be wrong.
Have I?
No, I was looking at the 3-star one. Right, let's just 5-star then.
Yeah. Okay.
Now from this, what would I like you to get? You want to get something that's going to help you that doesn't require to be awakened. Cap, Beardo, so Cap.
I got that as a 4.
You got that as a 4, we'll be good as a 5.
Okay.
Something to rank up. Anything awakened from your... I think you've got Medusa, you've got Dr. Voodoo, you've got Warlock.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So any of those awakened would be great. Just to kind of like improve things like... Just to kind of improve and get their signature ability, but anything like your Beardo, Cap America Infinity War, Cat Marvel movie, Corvus. Anything else unawakened that's
like
good?
A great selection going along the bottom.
No, that's why I hope there's a sneaky land on something nice. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, that's all right. Do you know, Angela's actually a pretty good champion unawakened.
Okay.
So that is good. You've got a champion that's unawakened. That's good.
I don't know who that is.
It's meant to be the other daughter of Odin.
Oh, okay.
There's a little kind of like discrepancy about like in Enchantress, or how Hela plays into things, and Angela. There's a cool story behind Angela. Angela's actually a created character that was DC. I think it was either DC or it was Independent, or the Horse, whatever it is, Dark Horse or comics, and then was bought by Marvel to then tie into their kind of like brother-sister story out, father-daughter thing.
Okay.
So let's have a look at your 5 stars, shall we? And these champions. Did you pick up an Awakening gem? A 5-star Awakening gem?
I had it for something, didn't I? Where are
they? If you go to your inventory, I just couldn't remember what one you picked up. Items.
Items.
And then oh, so you've got skill. Oh, that's good. Like next time, it have to be a big push to try and get Aegon.
Oh, would that be
as a really good champion? Yeah. Combo, ramp ups, go from fight to fight. Pff, pretty tasty. Right. So your 5-star roster is looking pretty good. Actually, your champions, your roster from where you are at the moment is actually pretty impressive.
Okay.
So yeah, that has been that. What are your plans to do in game? Are you going to ramp up? By the way, Sister started playing as well, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
What are your plans? Do you think?
I don't really know. I want to keep going with the story mode just to get that. Because with like the Acorn one, I couldn't do much because I didn't have...
The title, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people
that helped me
finding
back a little bit. So I think if I can blast through the story mode and get a...
Excellent. Well, we'll kind of find out where you are next time. And maybe you'll have a 5-star to open when we do the UK meetup. We could do like an M opening from London Meltdown. So if anybody's going, we could be doing that. So thank you everybody for coming on by to this video. Thanks to M.
Yeah.
And see you all soon. Next month, UK meetup.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.